While I met APC governors Fani Kayode, former Nigerian aviation minister and chieftain of the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), explains. Allow governors oversee Anambra Congress's Guber primary, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike tells PDP NWC. These and other stories we will look at today on Talking Politics. Hello everyone and welcome to the program Talking Politics on your digital first Pan-African news network. TOS TV reaching you live from Abuja, Nigeria. I am Osaze Iseselen. Now let's take a look at some of the trending political stories making the rounds in the news. Former Nigerian Aviation Minister and chieftain of the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), Femi Fani-Kayode, said his meeting with leaders of the All Progressive Congress (APC) was a national interest. Now, Fani-Kayode met separately, then together with Governors Yahaya Bello of Kogi State and Malamai Malabuni of Yobe State, who chairs the caretaker committee of the APC on registration and revalidation of party members at a guest house in Wuse, Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. Many believe the meeting could signal part of the process for the former minister, a staunch critic of President Muhammadu Buhari, to return to the ruling party. However, Fani Kayode tweeted on the Twitter thread, said the meeting was beyond politics, and it amazes me that some people should feel that it is wrong for me to sit with other leaders in the country to discuss issues which touch and concern the national cohesion, future, and stability of our country, he tweeted. Now, the trending photos of Fani Kayode with the APC caretaker national chairman, Mai Malambuni, and Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello is being suggested in several quarters that the former aviation minister was consulting to be admitted into the ruling party. However, Saliu Lukman, a chieftain of the APC, has warned that President Muhammadu Buhari will not approve of it, saying such consideration will be stretching the trust of party members beyond acceptable limits. Now another story says, allow governors oversee Anambra Congress's Guber primary, Wike tells PDP NWC. The Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has advised the National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to allow governors supervise the conduct of congresses and governorship primary in Anambra State. He said winning the November governorship election in Anambra is critical to the PDP and concerted effort must be made to ensure that nobody is alienated in the process leading to the election of the party's flag bearer. The Rivers State Governor made this remark while addressing PDP leaders in the Southeast during a meeting held in Enugu on Monday to reconcile Anambra stakeholders ahead of the November election. He explained that he was in Enugu, the capital of Enugu State, to commiserate with Governor Lawrence Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi and former Deputy Senate President Dr. Ike Ekweremadu over the death of the state's former Commissioner of Transport, Matthias Ekweremadu, but was notified of the meeting by the state governor, who also urged to stop by and speak to delegates at the government house. Now away from politics in Nigeria, we move to Ghana. Ghana Parliament suspended following COVID-19 outbreak. Ghana's parliament is halting most business for 3 weeks following a COVID-19 outbreak among lawmakers and staffers. Speaker Alban Bagbin told Parliament Tuesday 17 of the 275 legislators and 151 of 500 staff members contracted the coronavirus. The Speaker also urged other lawmakers and parliamentary staffers to get tested for COVID-19 if they are yet to do so. Bagbin said the decision to suspend activities was made after speaking with Parliament's leadership. He said Parliament's Appointments Committee would continue meeting with nominees for ministry posts in the administration of President Nana Akufo-Addo, who was re-elected in December. Moving on to political news from the international scene, U.S. senators vote to proceed with trial of Donald Trump. The U.S. Senate voted on Tuesday to proceed with the impeachment trial of former President Donald Trump, rejecting defense arguments that it was unconstitutional. Defense lawyers had argued that Trump should not face a trial in the Senate for inciting insurrection because he was no longer president. But the Senate voted 56 to 44 to proceed with the trial, with 6 Republicans joining Democratic lawmakers. The vote held before the main part of the trial was to get underway Wednesday, saw 6 Republicans join all 50 Democrats in the evenly divided Senate. If you want to be part of the conversation, head on to our Twitter page at TOS TV Network using the hashtag TalkingPolitics. Let's know what your thoughts are. Do well to follow us across all our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at TOSTVNetwork.com. And for news updates on politics, business, development and entertainment and much more, log on to our website www.TOSTVNetwork.com. Until I come your way again tomorrow for another exciting package on Talking Politics, my name is Osazes Esele. Thanks for watching.